been working with Dave Yoho and Associates. Gosh, I've been in business 28 years, and so the better part of that 28 years, Dave Yoho has been a part of our program. Why? Because, well, Dave says it well himself, the system reigns supreme. And I learned a long time ago that if you want predictable results, you have to have a system of predictable, repeatable, trainable processes and procedures. And there's nobody better in the industry that does that than Dave Yoho and Associates. I had David in for quite some time, put together a complete training program with us with DVDs. So it wasn't a quick hit wonder. He didn't just come in and spend a few days and send me a big bill. He left me a library of training material that we still use to this day, many years later, to train our call center people, our canvas people, our sales people. So it's a tangible thing that you can just continue to leverage year after year.
I was trying canvassing for about 3 years, completely unsuccessful, lost several $100,000, and I invited David Yoho in to come teach us how to canvass. And using his systems, we have grown to about $6 million a year in canvas, roughly at a 12% lead cost, and that goes on and on and on. I only bring him in now for touch-ups. It's been very profitable for our company.
We had Dave Yoho and Associates out to our company to evaluate really 3 areas of our company: our canvassing department, our call center, and naturally our sales organization. And I had my concerns at first, but I knew our canvassing department was a young group and they'd be receptive. They're like sponges, and they soaked up a lot of the knowledge. Our account executive was Brian Smith, who did a great job and actually went canvassing out with our crew and gained their respect right away. Our call center, they're used to getting new scripts and things like that, and we wanted to really nail down our scripts, but more importantly, develop our outbound calling. And Brian Smith was fantastic at developing our outbound calling for our call center, which probably accounts for close to $100,000 in revenue monthly now. I was worried that our veteran salesmen would not be receptive to somebody, some hotshot, if you will, explaining sales to them. Brian gained their respect within the first 15 minutes, and he didn't speak about what he's going to do for the company. He spoke about what he's going to do for them. The salesmen want to know what's in it for me, and Brian spoke to that perfectly, and he told them what would one extra sale per month really mean to them. And then he turned it into what would one sale per week mean? What if we took that one person who's on the fence, who you think you're going to get, but you don't quite close that deal? What if we close that deal? I'm a big proponent of body language, and I saw my veterans suddenly lean forward, grab their notepad, take their pen, and in 15 minutes he had them bought and sold. And it was a great engagement. We had them out for several months. They come in for 2 or 3 days, evaluate the company, and give you small doses of change where you can really implement it, measure it, and come back again to the next month, give another couple of days. I highly recommend Dave Yoho and Associates.
We've been using Dave Yoho and Associates and several different account executives over the years. And what they've done is help us hone in on our leads and really drill down and make sure we're getting the best marketing dollars for our leads. And also they've helped us learn how to close leads at a much better rate over the years. We've also used super sales training, and it's been great for us because we've just hired a new sales manager and he's been able to jump in, use those. He's already a step sales model person, so he's been able to use that in training the guys and the new hires that he brings in. It's helped him mold them into salespeople that use a step sales process.
I've known Dave Yoho for 50 years now. First he was my mentor, and now he's my good friend. I probably have attended more Dave Yoho seminars than any other person still alive today, and have a number of certificates to prove it. No one understands the home improvement business better than Dave Yoho, not only from the sales and marketing, but particularly in the areas of profitability, managing your P&L, recruiting, hiring, training. For that, I thank Dave because he's really helped me become unemployed.